All right, we are back with another Homebrew AMA video. If you're interested in joining in the fun, follow the comment up here, and that'll take you to the original video. You can ask me a question, and I will answer them in video form. So here we go for today. What is the economic breakdown of your homebrew world? That's actually an interesting question. It kind of depends where you are in the world. In the original Arcadian Kingdoms Alliance, it was a feudal society, very classically feudal society with nobility as well as a peasant class. If you talk about, let's say, the independent territories of the Bosmer, that was a barter society, actually. I don't recommend doing that ever. I did one shopping trip with the Bosmer Wolves as a barter society, and it was a fucking nightmare. So, I mean, if you're really into accounting and that's your shit, then more power to you, but I don't recommend it. Yeah, as far as economics, that's most of what I've, figured out. Probably Kiltaris, Kilgaius, Northern Kingdoms are a little bit more of both barter and a gold standard. And that's the other thing at my table that you should know. I had to look it up. I'm like, how much is a gold piece actually worth? I looked it up, and the original, it said a Roman gold piece was worth $104. So I just rounded that off to 100. So in my world, a gold piece is the equivalent of 100 American dollars, and of course, a silver piece is $10, and a copper is a single dollar. And that's kind of how I helped, get my players engaged into the economy of the world, and how it, you give the tavern keep a 5 gold piece, tip. You're tipping her like $500. I guess players, they don't give a shit about that, but just for my own mental sake, it was just a lot easier to quantify it that way. The only odd group besides the Bosmer was the Drow Matriarchy, which is kind of more of like a socialist kind of society, where everybody is kind of working towards a single goal, kind of like the Federation of Planets or whatever from Star Trek, kind of that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's the basics.